Good morning, everybody. It's John for Father's Rights and my anti-human trafficking channel. It's 11:53 a.m., January 24th, 2025. An update on my situation. Well, I got a deeper understanding to what's going on about the charges that are up and coming for the other party involved. And I'm really feeling sorry for my daughter because it's worse than what I thought. The people that are probably involved in this, as I understand it, as I was made to understand it by another third-party source, there's going to be a lot of charges. A lot. More than I thought. And some of them, that honestly tell you, I wouldn't have thought they were going to get charged like that. And some of the parties involved, I'm really surprised that of these charges that are coming out. I'm really surprised. I guess I really didn't understand how intricate this is and how serious the charges are. And the parties involved, they're taking them seriously. So I'm kind of a little bit shocked when I started reading the charges. Well, actually, I didn't read them. I was being guided to what they're gonna be, and it was more than I thought, which is, I don't know. I was like, you think some of the charge. I'm not going to tell you what the charges are, but it's actually, after they explained it to me, yeah, it is a relevant charge. They're going to do it, and I'm trying to reach out to my daughter, if she's watching my videos, that she should contact me. Now, Monday, I have to do something that I really don't want to do, but I'm going to be forced to do it in order to protect my daughter. And I'm really surprised that it gotten this far, and I was really surprised. I was caught off. They're going to be charged with what, and what, and what? I was really surprised. And now I'm like a little dismayed because, for Gia's sake, now I have a friend or two telling me, nah, you shouldn't put the charges on the child's mom. But that's not up to me anymore. Now, there comes the question of, am I willing to testify? And they have to think of how I was treated, what was done to me, the allegations against me which weren't true, could have got me put in prison or killed by the police. The family and friends. From my side, I'm going to look into, ask you guys for what should I do. If you've been following, I mean, I was basically lied on that I drew my weapon on my wife and daughter. And when the cops came here, I don't know how many of them it would have took to kill me, but believe me, they brought enough. The police officers were very fearful of me because obviously they know where I worked and they know where I served. So they were kind of nervous. And these police officers, now, I towered over them. And these were male police officers. Guys, at the NYPD, man, you got to go back to the days where the cops were 6'3". nobody cared what race they were. But come on, guys. These cops wouldn't have been so scared of me if they were at least my size. And these police officers looked visibly nervous because, I'm the size of a linebacker. I'm pretty big and solid. And I honestly do believe that if I would have sneezed or did something out of the ordinary or suddenly or rapidly and surprised them, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. So based on those facts, I don't know. I'm starting to feel that maybe they were trying to collect on my life insurance. So now what happens if they would when I was in court when they were getting the charges dismissed, actually those they wanted to charge me for violation, have me on bail and something like that, and they actually said that they were claiming that I was insane or something, but my lawyer called up the DA's office and the DA directly told him to drop all the charges. There were no charges. And I didn't understand that. They said, well, you got to drop the charges and he's going to have to be allowed to talk to her in court. And I was a little bit puzzled at the time. What court? Because I really don't have any court appearances that would have her present. But apparently, there are some. It's just that I couldn't figure it out because I wasn't in the loop. So anybody out there, my family and friends, chime in. I'm going to need a little advice from you guys because I never been through anything like this in my entire life. Ever. So I feel that I have to testify against everybody in order to protect my daughter and his other children involved. And then if I don't testify, perhaps in the future some unlucky child might suffer a bad fate because I lacked courage to stand up to this. But on the other side of the equation, what will this do to my daughter? So everybody out there that knows me, family, friends, subs, chime in the comments and help me figure this out because it really does bother me. Is it necessary? Yes. Do I want to do it? Reluctantly. Why? Because of the effect it might have on my daughter. Then on the other hand, if I don't do it, what will happen to my daughter? Will she be added to the list of victims? So let me know, guys, alright?